In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to zoom in CapCut PC without losing quality. If you want to push in on your footage and keep it looking sharp instead of blurry or pixelated, this is the easiest method to use. The key is to set things up properly before you animate the zoom, because your project resolution has a huge impact on how far you can scale your clip without any visible quality loss. First, protect your footage quality before you do any zooming at all. Make sure your timeline resolution is lower than or equal to the resolution of your original video. For example, if your footage was recorded in 4K and your timeline is set to 1080p, you can zoom in up to about 200% and still maintain excellent image quality. To check this in CapCut PC, click on an empty area of your timeline so nothing is selected. Then go to the top right Details panel and click Modify to review your canvas settings. This step matters because if your timeline is set too high compared to your source footage, your zoom can start to look soft much sooner. Once that's set, mark the point where your zoom should begin. Select your video clip on the timeline, then move the playhead to the exact frame where you want the zoom animation to start. After that, go to the top right panel, open Video, then Basic, and click the small keyframe diamond icon next to Position and Scale. This creates your starting keyframe and tells CapCut where the motion should begin from. Now it's time to create the zoom itself. Move the playhead forward to the point where you want the zoom to reach its final position. Then increase the scale slider until you get the zoom amount you want. After that, adjust the X and Y position values so your subject stays framed properly and remains centered in the shot. As soon as you change those values at this new point in time, CapCut automatically creates the second keyframe for you and builds a smooth zoom animation between the 2 points. That's really all there is to it. By keeping your timeline resolution matched correctly and using keyframes for scale and position, you can create clean, professional zooms that stay as sharp as possible. If you want the movement to feel more natural, just pay close attention to where the zoom starts and where it peaks, so the motion matches the action in your clip. You're all set. Done.